What's up, y'all? Back again, hodgepodge with was it season? I'm sorry,
season 1, episode 3.
It's late. Sorry.
Westworld. Sorry,
yeah, this show is fucking crazy,
bruh. The fuckery is mad real.
I could not sleep after this episode. Simple from like, I have a problem when I don't know what's fucking real and what's not in a movie, and I go to sleep right after. It fucks with my brain.
This whole show's gonna fuck with you because I don't know what's real. I don't know who's real. I don't know what's possible. Man, let's just jump right into this shit, bro.
All right, so
where you want to start? Should we just go by character, or
we can go character by character. We can start with Dolores. She's
Dolores.
The highlight.
So she's been having these talks with Bernard, man.
Bernard has been doing some slick shit.
Man. So she picks up. She's sitting there with the cowboy dude.
Teddy.
James Marsden. Yeah. Teddy. Fucking Teddy. My bad. By the way, I'm terrible with these character names, man.
Yeah.
I'm just letting y'all know right now.
Yeah.
So she's sitting there with Teddy. You know, they're progressing through her story, but then Anthony Hopkins' character, Robert Ford, presented a new story for Teddy to reboot. So he leaves and Dolores still goes back on her same track. Right? Yeah. And then as she's going on her same track, she goes to the barn. Her dad died. Yeah. And then you have Steve Ogg's character. Right. And, they grabbed her and said, oh, there's a feisty one. Yeah. And then he looks to the two guests. It looks like there's a couple of guests, going through the whole story and whatnot. Right. And he's like, hey, you mind if I take a round with her? Oh, yeah, go ahead. The guest's like, go ahead. So he's taking her to the shed, man, just like the Man in Black did. And, bruh, she pulled out his gun.
She pulled out a gun, man.
His gun. She took his gun.
No.
Yes. Yo, you didn't see that.
No, she planted the gun in the hay.
No, that's not that gun.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, she planted it in the hay.
When?
It didn't show it, but it showed.
No. Because look. I will prove this shit. That is his gun. Okay. Because when he threw her, she took it out of his holster and he went to go grab his gun. His gun wasn't there, and he saw that she had the gun. That wasn't the gun that was hidden.
But when she fell down, she was surprised that the gun was still there.
No, she had it in her hand. She had it in her hand.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. But I could have sworn when I watched it the first time.
because that gun's in the house.
No, she took it out at night.
When?
The night before.
And she did
Remember,
what?
she was outside. That's what I'm saying. She put it in the hay because she remembered what happens at the end of the night when they try to rape her. She gets taken to the barn.
Oh.
So she planted that gun there. She's like, this shit's not gonna happen no more. That's the whole thing about her waking up and remembering. Is that?
But see, I thought the whole thing was she couldn't shoot the gun because she ain't programmed to shoot the gun.
Right. But that wasn't her gun that she was practicing with earlier.
Right, no, I know that. That was Teddy's fucking gun.
Right, because like you said, that gun is special for some reason.
Yeah.
That's the one I'll have to go back and watch it, but I could have sworn, because when she fell down and then she noticed there was a gun in the hay and she was kind of surprised. But that's because she planted it. She knows that she gets taken to the barn.
I took it was his gun because he was reaching for his holster and his gun was gone again.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either or, it don't fucking matter. She shot that nigga, but she wasn't able to shoot him at first. She was like shaking and shit. Yeah. But then she remembered the Man in Black. Yeah. And she said, "Never again." Yeah. Shot that fool.
Dude, I think what's crazier about that is, right after, is when she goes back and she tries to shoot the people that are still there. Yeah. And it's a weird thing, and this is what fucked with me, is that she gets shot, she feels getting shot.
She feels and sees the gunshot.
Yeah. But then it reverts back like a few seconds before she gets shot, and she just ends up running away.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like...
So I'm about to trip you out even more.
Yeah.
Was the dude that shot her a guest or a host?
That's a good question.
Ooh, this show is good.
My mind is so fucked up because of the show, because I have no idea what's real and what's not.
Bro.
I'm completely just like... I'm waiting to get explanation. But I'm not even gonna try guessing with the show anymore. That's out the window.
And you know, and then later on, she ends up finding Jimmy at the campfire and shit. So I guess we should just William.
Jimmy's his actor name. Yeah, William.
Yeah, William. So I guess we should just do William, get his ass out the way. He was quick.
Yeah.
First meet William outside the bar.
Yeah.
Or he's in the bar.
No, he's outside the bar.
He's outside. Okay.
Yeah. And that's when the shootout's going on, and that's when he decides to. At first, it looked like he was gonna punk out.
He was going to bitch out until fucking Clementine got caught up, and homegirl grabbed Clementine, homeboy grabbed Clementine, and then he wants to nut up.
Yeah.
And then he got shot, and he was like, I got shot.
What was interesting, and I think it goes back to like the debate of what's going on with the Men in Black, is that when William got shot, he fell all the way back. You know, he was just like, I thought they couldn't shoot at me. His friend told him, you know, it wouldn't be that fun if they didn't shoot back.
They can't kill you.
They can't kill you, but they got to shoot back. But yeah, man. Hopefully, like I said, I'm hoping he gets more badass, man. I really want to like this cat, but
he ain't gonna get more badass.
Hopefully.
He ain't gonna do shit.
Hopefully he gets some of that Dolores and it brings a new man into him.
Hey, sometimes that's all you need. You need to get some of that. You dig?
So
and then after that he wants to go hunting for the wanted poster guy. So that's what
makes me think he's gonna start being like, oh yeah, I want to kill some bad guys now. You know what I mean?
So that's where we find him at the end.
Yeah.
So I guess we should jump to Bernard.
Bernard, dude, the talk he had with his ex-wife,
man,
one of the hardest things to watch, man. It just hit home.
It was deep, man. It was deep as fuck.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit right there.
Cause they lost their son.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you know, you're talking to somebody, you know, you still got mad love for him and stuff like that. Yeah. But you know, you guys both shared something that was a very traumatic experience, and just seeing how, like, you know, he's trying to hold up, his ex is trying to hold up. Mm-hmm. You know, it was a real touching scene. But you get a little bit more of a backstory on him and his little boy. You know, and kind of gives some kind of motivation.
Definitely gives the motivation, because it goes. The next scene with him is his talk with Dolores, and you see that not necessarily replacing his son, but he has an infatuation with Dolores. Yeah, because he's reading books with her and telling her stories and stuff like that. Stuff he's definitely not going to do.
And straight up, he pulls out the Alice in Wonderland book. After I've been talking about Dolores is like Alice in Wonderland because she's blonde and got a blue dress in this weird fucking world. So I was like, tip of the old hatter.
But and he has that dilemma where you can tell he feels something for Dolores. Yeah. Because he's like, I shouldn't be letting you carry on like this. You're doing too much. Right. Pretty much. You're learning too fast, and that's not what the park intends for you. You know, and
see, that's why I think he's doing the fuckery. He's doing most of the fuckery, because I mean, he's unleashing these people. Him and homegirl, the girl that was there with Agent Stubbs. Yeah. I forget her name too.
Yeah. I think it was Elise.
Elsie. Yeah, Elsie. Yeah. Hey, she's supposed to be wiping people's brains out. She ain't doing none of that.
None of that stuff. She's and then let's just go into her and Stubbs.
Yeah.
They have a host that's like just running rampant.
But before that, they're sitting there talking about homeboy, the dude in the first episode that went haywire. The first dude that went haywire and shot all the people. And what they said is they noticed that in his past he had been killed by each one of those people, and it was like he was getting some kind of revenge, like he held a grudge,
right?
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like letting you know, like, some shit's going down where these people, these hosts have all been played different characters and stuff like that. And now some of them are getting their memories back.
Definitely.
And they're starting to remember
shit.
And I think that's what happened to her dad, because her dad was just sitting there like, you know, I gotta protect Dolores because the things they fucking do to her.
Yeah.
And I mean, imagine that every time your daughter is on the same loop where in the end she's getting raped. Every time.
Robert Ford talks about it. He's like, there is a certain story. He was telling Teddy, he was like, you're not meant to save Dolores. You're meant to die in the act.
You're meant to keep her there.
Keep her there, and then her to die in the act of you trying to... Not her to die. You to die in the act of trying to save her so that the bad guy can have his way with her. It's just so fucked up.
It's crazy. And then like how he was like, no, look, don't get connected to these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
These are just things.
Yeah.
And he took that scalpel and just slits that motherfucker and was like, they don't feel shit.
I do, man.
Dude, Robert Ford, man.
Crazy motherfucker.
Crazy. Well, all right, let's get back to Lizzie and Stubbs.
Lizzie and Stubbs, they go after this host who's just running in a straight line trying to get somewhere, and they're just like, what the he's way far out. There's no other.
He's a woodworker, carpenter, because he's doing these wood carvings and stuff like that. And Stubbs, like Lizzie, they went to their little campsite at first, and it was funny because he's the woodworker, he's the only person that can do the axe, so they can't build a campfire. Right. So these niggas just sitting there just like, why don't we just get a campfire? Well, I can't do it.
It was crazy. But so he's just running straight, and they go to find him, and dude,
because they were faulting, and then like Lizzie got some of the wood carvings that the homeboy was carving up, and he had drew a diagram of Orion. Yeah. You know what I mean? And Lizzie was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then
because they don't see stars.
Yeah, and Stubbs is like, that's Orion. And she goes, well, how do you know that? He was like, I don't know, maybe that was a part of my backstory. I was like, get him.
But so they go to find him. Lizzie tries to like pop a squat and take a piss, and she hears some shit going on, and she's like, what the fuck? Yeah. And come to find the dude, he's stuck up against a rock. He's trying to push forward, but it's a rock there, so he can't do anything. And Stubbs, they put him in sleep mode. Stubbs goes down there, and that motherfucker wakes up.
No, hell no. They put him to sleep mode. Stubbs goes down there and tries to cut the nigga's head off.
Yeah, he was that
nigga was sawing his head off, and the homeboy's eyes are
and just knocks that nigga out, and it's like, fuck that.
Knocks that nigga out.
Climbs
up in a straight horror show, like horror movie. Yeah. Just like grabs that fucking boulder. You think this bitch does? Yeah. She's like, no, down, get down.
And what happens? This motherfucker goes ape shit on his own head.
Bruh.
Crazy as fuck.
He takes the big ass boulder and smashes the fuck out of his own head. What?
That shit's wild.
What?
What? And that's where the show ends at, but that shit was insane.
Dude, I ain't never seen no shit like that before in my life.
It was gruesome. It was just...
I thought Homegirl was done. Done daughter.
Yeah. I thought both of them were, man.
Bruh.
I was like, oh, they're fucked.
And then, all right.
Because Stubbs always...
Where's her gun at? Wait a minute. Tell the fuck out. Why she ain't got no gun?
Because she's the one that she thinks that they can't do anything. She's under the belief that they're in complete control. Stubbs is the only sane nigga that works for them.
On everything I love. he's Stubbs like, nigga, I sleep with my piece on, you know what I mean?
He was like, the only thing that's keeping them from tearing us apart is a fucking code.
And he said it was your code.
Right.
He said one line of your code. So that means Elsie got a big part of this.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah.
There's some major fuckery going on in this show, man. I'm really excited though. Yeah. I mean, this shit's got us arguing about like,
what happened,
you know what I mean?
But this is a crazy show, man. It's a great ride right now.
Yeah,
I look forward to it.
We got a new villain.
Yeah.
With a dude that was having a shootout with Teddy.
Right, and then he has some like weird fucking posse behind him with the mask.
The mask of other people, and the skull mask, and they do anything for him and shit like that.
Crazy as fuck.
This is it's getting us some stuff. If you're not watching this show,
you're doing yourself a disservice.
Watch this show, guys.
You're doing yourself a fucking disservice.
Watch this show.
I mean, like, if you're a fan of westerns, you're a fan of sci-fis,
bruh.
Mysteries. This is the fucking show to watch.
This is going to be this new shit. Watch. This is going to be that new shit. You're going to be wishing you got from Jump Street.
We only got 2 more seasons of Game of Thrones. They're not even full fucking seasons.
Don't remind me of that, man.
I'm sorry.
It's so sad.
But we need something to pick up the slack.
God, I need Game of Thrones back.
Do whatever you got to do to prolong the shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Hey.
But
yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Episode 3, we'll be back with you next week. We were kind of a little late this week. You know, Lord work schedules and shit.
Niggas got to eat. You know,
bruh. Gotta make money.
We'll definitely be back for the next one and more content. So
yeah, we're gonna try to push out some more stuff. We'll probably do another one tonight. Try to knock out like a overall summary. So
we'll do a little podcast for you guys.
Click that like button, comment, subscribe,
and holla at us. Peace.
Peace.